The battlefield was set a vast, open plain stretched under a sky filled with dark, swirling clouds. This was no ordinary battlefield. It was a place where creatures from different timelines and habitats collided. On one side stood a Tyrannosaurus Rex, the undisputed king of the prehistoric era. Its massive jaws gleamed with razor-sharp teeth, and its roar shook the very earth. On the other side were a collection of modern-day animals, each uniquely adapted to their environment but far removed from the primal fury of a dinosaur. The animals had no idea how they had arrived in this strange otherworldly arena. A lion representing the apex predators of the savannah paced restlessly, its golden mane bristling with tension. Beside it stood an elephant, towering and steadfast, its tusks gleaming like ivory swords. A pack of wolves circled near a water buffalo, their sharp eyes scanning the terrain for threats and opportunities. Nearby, a giant crocodile rested, partially submerged in a muddy patch, its yellow eyes betraying no emotion. Across the field, the Tyrannosaurus Rex stood motionless, its massive frame like a living mountain of muscle and menace. It let out a bone-chilling roar, the sound that sent shivers through the spines of every creature present. The battle was about to begin. The clash of titans. The Tyrannosaurus made the first move, charging forward with ground-shaking steps. Its target, the elephant, the pachyderm, left the charge with an equally thunderous bellow, digging its massive feet into the ground. When the dinosaur lunged, the elephant swung its tusks upward in a powerful arc, aiming for the T-Rex's chest. The two giants collided in a cacophony of sound, dust and raw power. The lion, seeing an opportunity, darted forward to attack the dinosaur's hind legs. Its sharp claws dug into the thick scaly skin, but the T-Rex barely flinched. With a swift kick of its massive foot, the lion was sent tumbling through the air, landing dazed but unharmed. Meanwhile, the wolves worked together, attacking from multiple angles. Their strategy was clear: distract and exhaust the giant predator. They lunged at the T-Rex's tail, biting and dodging with practiced precision. The Tyrannosaurus, however, was no stranger to such tactics. It whipped its tail like a massive club, sending two wolves sprawling. The crocodile stayed motionless, its cold, calculating mind waiting for the perfect moment. When the Tyrannosaurus bent down to snap at the elephant, the crocodile lunged, clamping its powerful jaws onto the T-Rex's ankle. The dinosaur roared in fury, shaking its leg violently to dislodge the reptile. The escape plan as the chaos unfolded. The water buffalo observed from the sidelines. It had no illusions of defeating the Tyrannosaurus in direct combat. Instead, it noticed a rocky outcrop at the edge of the arena, a potential escape route. It bellowed loudly, catching the attention of the other animals. The elephant, battered but still standing, understood the buffalo's signal. It trumpeted loudly, rallying the remaining animals. The lion and wolves regrouped, limping but determined. The crocodile released its grip on the T-Rex and slithered toward the outcrop, its massive body moving with surprising speed. The Tyrannosaurus, sensing the animal's intention to flee, roared and charged after them. The lion, displaying remarkable bravery, turned and pounced onto the dinosaur's tail, clawing and biting to slow it down. The wolves joined in, their combined efforts creating a momentary distraction. The elephant led the charge toward the rocky outcrop, clearing a path through the debris with its massive tusks. The buffalo and crocodile follow closely, their survival instincts overriding their natural differences. A desperate chase, the T-Rex shook off its attackers with a furious roar and resumed its pursuit. The animals moved as quickly as they could, their bodies pushed to the limit. The rocky outcrop loomed closer, but so did the Tyrannosaurus. Realizing they would not all make it in time, the elephant turned to face the predator one last time. With a deafening trumpet it charged, colliding with the T-Rex in a clash that echoed across the plains. The dinosaur roared in frustration, snapping the elephant with its massive jaws. This sacrifice gave the other animals a critical few seconds to reach the outcrop. The lion and wolves scrambled up the rocks, followed by the buffalo. The crocodile, with its low and powerful build, easily found a crevice to hide in the final stand. The Tyrannosaurus, having subdued the brave elephant, turned its attention back to the outcrop. It began clawing and biting at the rocky formation, trying to reach the animals. The lion and wolves worked together, dislodging large stones and sending them tumbling down onto the T-Rex. The buffalo added its strength, ramming into the rocks to create a barrier. The crocodile, ever the opportunist, waited for the perfect moment. As the Tyrannosaurus focused on the higher rocks, the crocodile lunged from its hiding spot, biting the T-Rex on its exposed underbelly. The dinosaur howled in pain, its massive body thrashing violently. Escape and survival, the combined efforts of the animals, finally paid off. The Tyrannosaurus, injured and frustrated, retreated with a deafening roar. It lumbered away, its massive form disappearing into the distance. The animals, though battered and bruised, had survived. They gathered at the top of the outcrop, their eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of further danger. For now they were safe. The lion let out a low growl, a sound that seems to acknowledge the courage and unity that had saved them all. The buffalo snorted in agreement, while the wolves howled into the fading light. The crocodile, ever the solitary hunter, slithered away silently, its part in the battle complete. Conclusion: this was not just a tale of survival, but a testament to the power of collaboration. In a world where the strongest often dominate, it was the unity of the animals that allowed them to outwit it and escape the mighty Tyrannosaurus. The battlefield grew silent once more, the wind carrying away the last echoes of the epic struggle. Somewhere in the distance, the Tyrannosaurus roared again, a reminder that the wild is a place where every day is a fight for survival. The animals have won this round, but they knew that in the arena of life, the battle was far from over.